Hello, and welcome to a tutorial on the Business Rules Data, or BRD, viewer. This tutorial will show you the basic functions of the BRD viewer, such as sorting columns, viewing a histogram of the data, and creating split and filter nodes from the data. I've gone ahead and added a static data node. Now I'm going to look at the BRD viewer. The BRD viewer is a tool for viewing interim data sets produced by the node. It displays the first 1,000 entries of the data. There are a variety of functions you can do within the viewer. You can sort the data by a particular column. Simply select the top column entry and click the Sort button. You can also move columns to the front. This is useful when dealing with a large set of columns. Click the Column Toolbar option and select the column you want to move forward. Next, you can view a histogram of a column data. The histogram displays the occurrence count for each discrete value in a specified column of data. One great thing about the BRD viewer is the ability to transform the data from within the viewer. First, you can split the data. Let's say I wanted to split all the types that came in as null. I click on Null, then click the Edit Toolbar option, and select Copy as Examine Split. This places your action onto your clipboard, similar to how Microsoft products work. When I close out of the viewer, I can paste the action onto my graph canvas. The action creates a split node. If I double-click on the node, I see that the brain script splitting off null types has already been entered. Now I'm going to join these nodes and run the split node. If I look at the true or first pin, I see that only the null types are listed. If I look at the false or second pin, I see that all the other types are listed. Now I'm going to show you how to filter out data. First, I select the data I want. In this case, the fictional type. Then I click the Create Examiner Filter Node button. The action has copied to my clipboard. Now I can paste it to my canvas. If I look at the node editor, I see the brain script filtering out my data option. Now I'm going to join the false or second pin to the filter node and run the node. Let's take a look at the BRD viewer. Only my fictional type data is listed. The last type of filtering you can do is called a Colorized filter. This allows you to filter items that are greater than, equal to, and less than a selected number value. First, I need to select the number value I want. In this case, 12,092. Then I use a color marker. This will highlight the values that match my criteria. You can use either red or blue. Then I select my criteria. In this case, the number values that are less than 12,092. All number values matching that criteria turn red. If I wanted to clear this color, I would use the gray pin button. To create a colorized filter, all I have to do is click the Create Colorized Filter Node button. The action is saved to my clipboard. And now I paste it. Let's take a look at the node editor. Our brain script is present. First, we have our variables. The red records equal the values less than 12,092. The blue and inverted records are false. Then we have our emit statement. This will emit two output pins. The first will be all records that are not red, blue, or inverted. The second will be all records that are red and not blue. Let's join our node and run it. If we take a look at the normal or first pin, we see all records greater than or equal to 12,092. These were the records not colored red. The red or second pin shows the records less than 12,092, or the ones that were colored red. These were just some of the functions available within the BRD viewer. You can also save the viewer, create an Excel or static data node from the data, as well as copy data text.